Real Madrid fans everywhere, how are you today? We bring you our daily bulletin to review the most important hot news from the Royal Club. Today we have decisive topics. Real Madrid definitively closes the midfield file. A surprise with a new anticipated deal. Praise for Vinicius and Mbappe's goal-scoring ability, and Camavinga's future under threat. Let's begin with God's blessing. Real Madrid definitively closes the midfield file. Real Madrid's management has decided to definitively close the file on strengthening the midfield, announcing that they will not enter the market to sign a player with Rodri's characteristics or any new midfielder at this time, a surprising decision that puts an end to speculation about alternatives to the Manchester City player. Reasons for the decision, according to Spanish newspaper ACE. The club and coach's confidence in the current elements within the squad. The belief that the current squad contains sufficient options capable of covering all the midfield's needs. Relying on Bernardo Silva in the pivot role in a surprising tactical shift. What do you think of the decision to close the midfield file? Will the current elements be enough to compensate for Rodri's absence? A sudden shift awaits Bernardo Silva at Real Madrid. Coach Jose Mourinho plans to deploy Portuguese star Bernardo Silva in the holding midfield role to control the tempo of the game, a surprising tactical move that could change the shape of Real Madrid's midfield. Details of the tactical plan. Mourinho believes Silva possesses the vision and ability to control the tempo of the game and build play from the back. He considers him the best option to link the lines and help the team play out from the back under pressure. Mourinho aims through this change to give more flexibility to the Royal Club's midfield and benefit from Silva's skills in directing play, especially after closing the door on signing a new midfielder. Do you think Silva will succeed in the holding midfield role, or could this shift be a tactical gamble? A stunning surprise, a new deal for Real Madrid. Journalist Josep Pedrerol has dropped a bombshell, announcing a new deal that Real Madrid are planning to complete during the final days of the current summer transfer window. Details of the surprise. Pedrerol said via Cuatro channel, "The signing of a heavyweight star for Real Madrid will be the first exclusive news we reveal. We hope no one snatches it from us." The journalist confirms that Real Madrid's market is not yet closed, as there is a blockbuster deal coming that will shake the sports world once announced. The deal will be announced within hours via the El Chiringuito program. Who do you expect the incoming star to be? Share your predictions with us. Camavinga under pressure. Is he losing his place? Eduardo Camavinga's performance in the last match against Deportivo La Coruña has opened the debate about his place within Real Madrid's midfield, amid growing criticism of his form. Performance summary. Delivered an acceptable first half physically. Contributed to some ball recoveries and build-up. His level dropped in the second half, with a number of misplaced passes and possession errors. Negative points. Still relies more on his energy and movement compared to players capable of controlling the nature of the game. Has not succeeded in establishing himself as one of the main influencers on the game's tempo. The debate continues over whether he can transform into a holding midfielder who can lead Real Madrid's midfield for years. Do you think Camavinga will remain a starter in Mourinho's lineup, or is his place threatened after Silva's shift to the holding role? Vinicius and Mbappe, a terrifying duo on the way. Journalist Roberto Morales believes that Jose Mourinho holds an important key to transforming Real Madrid's attack into a lethal force, restoring Vinicius Jr.'s defensive commitment and deploying him offensively in a way that helps Kylian Mbappe deliver his best performances. Conditions for the duo's success. Restoring Vinicius Jr.'s defensive role along with his attacking threat, as he was in 2024 when he led Real Madrid to the Champions League title. Giving Mbappe the space and freedom that helps him make the difference, as happens with the French national team. Achieving harmony between Vinicius, Mbappe, and Diamond in the forward line. The bet on the next match. All eyes are on the final friendly against Schalke, which could see Vinicius and Mbappe play together for the first time, with Yan Diamond possibly getting minutes as well. Do you expect Mourinho to succeed in creating harmony among the attacking trio? Real Madrid close to selling the most expensive player in the academy's history. Jacobo Ortega is close to moving to French side Strasbourg in a deal that could represent a landmark moment in the young Real Madrid player's career. Deal details. The deal is valued at €10 million for 70% of the player's rights. Real Madrid will retain 30% of his rights, giving the club an opportunity to benefit in the future. Should the transfer be completed, Ortega will become the most expensive player sold from Real Madrid's academy without having played a single match for the first team. What do you think of the policy of selling academy players? Is it a smart move to generate financial returns? Which news caught your attention most today? Write to us in the comments. This bulletin is an effort we present for you, and every day we strive to bring you everything new about the club we all love. Your support through likes and subscriptions is what encourages us to continue. Real Madrid is not just a club, it is our home. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell to receive all the latest news.